Hey guys, this is just your reminder to subscribe. If you have any questions or any cards that you want to send in for our Sicko Zone Hall of Fame, anything like that, shoot us an email. All of our info is down below. Dog music.
Oh,
Wait,
oh,
dog music?
Kerri returned to her home planet.
Yeah, go onto YouTube and just type in like 24-hour dog music. There's so many live.
Dog.
There's so many live streams of just
So-
dog calming music for dogs.
It's like a cottage industry on YouTube. My favorite is there's a guy who just sets up like 4K cameras like in the woods and puts like seeds down, and it's just like birds and squirrels running across it, and it's meant to be like sensory TV for your dog.
Red loves that. I put it on the iPad for him.
It's what we do when like we're trying to get like Maggie to be like distracted on something else. So we'd be like, what is this fucking huge squirrel? Because we've got like 50-inch TVs in our living room, so it's like this huge ass mutant squirrel just running across the TV. Yeah,
I love it.
2.2 million views on this dog music.
yeah. It's bait.
Should we just move into doing dog music?
Legitimately like baby sensory is also like a massive cottage industry. So
Yeah.
it's like the dancing vegetable. It's a meme on TikTok, but the dancing vegetables, like those videos are like 34 million views. Like that guy's making so much cash. Yeah, pure bank on just stupid babies.
My friend's had a baby a year and a half ago, and he watches it all the time. But he's got to the point now where he'll point at the screen at the one he wants to watch, and they put it on. It's just like instruments with eyes floating around the screen. Yeah.
I would do my nut in. Like Baby Shark, that got stuck in my head a few months ago. And like every now and then I would just start singing it, and I couldn't. It would be on repeat.
It's 2024.
That was like pre-lockdown, right?
Yeah. It just came into my head one day, and it was stuck for like
leave.
weeks. Didn't leave. Every now and then it just like consistently for like hours in my head, just that on repeat.
I would like to say that I was told off for doing a rolling start last episode, and that we were meant to do like full-on intros now, and we started with
That's a really good segue, Adam. You should now just do the intro.
Look. I forgot what the intro is. What is it?
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, you fucking do it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Magic Castles podcast. I am Tom Overfiend with an X. This is Adam GCB with a G, C, and a B, and this is Kerri with a K.
And an I on the end. Don't forget.
And an I on the end. Bad man influence. Not Terry. There you go. Welcome.
Not Jerry.
Episode 4, comma, A New Hope.
Thank you.
Downhill. Silence.
Moving to upkeep.
love it when it
OTJ
says
came
that.
out. What did everyone buy? What did everyone get? Any big pulls? I know what Tom bought. So Kerri, we'll start with you.
Well,
I mean-
I got a wonderful package from yours truly / Wizards of the Coast #ad #gifted, which came with 10 play boosters, 2 collector boosters, and a pre-release kit, and also a wonderful Magic the Gathering neck scarf, I guess. Pretty sure it's a neck scarf.
Bandana.
Yeah, I
But
saw a
it's
couple of people rocking those. They're really cool.
no cowboys wear bandanas. It's a neck scarf, okay?
They do
Bandana
open
for your
up.
neck. But yeah,
Neck chief.
Okay.
neck chief. I don't know. It's a neck scarf, but not an old lady one, a cowboy one. But yeah, I've opened all of them, and I got my giant beaver. I got 2 giant beavers.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Very
I got.
good. Very good.
Oh, I don't know where I
Um,
put them. I got a foil giant beaver, which I've got aside
Nice.
for you.
Yeah, I got Oko. Those were my like main 2. And I got is it Mana Drain? Is that it?
Yeah.
But like
Real
the special art one, which was sick. Very nice.
The newspaper.
Yes,
Yeah.
that one. So I was very pleased with those. I didn't get any other Oko art. I just got the normal one, which, beggars can't be choosers.
Was it
but-
the new Oko? The
Yeah.
ringleader? Yeah.
Mountable.
The mountable one.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's pretty. There's nothing exceptional other than those three. Those are like my standout ones I got. Pretty sure I probably got some other good things that are good to other people, but to me, it's meh. But yeah.
Tom, what did you pick up?
So I opened 3 boxes, a bundle.
3 boxes?
Yes, I bought 2 boxes at the weekend at Command Fest. Spoilers. I opened so much good stuff. I've got 2 of the new Oko, 2 of the new Chase, so many of that black spree card, Insatiable Avarice, a couple of Grand Abolishers, a few Vaultborn Tyrants, a couple of Vraskas. I got a full Vraska, the wanted poster, which is really nice.
That's nice.
A bunch of keys. I got Free Strider Lookout, your one of your picks. I got so many of Kerri's preview card. And every time I was like, oh, it's a preview card.
I don't think I got one, actually.
I didn't get any.
Did you not?
No, because I was going to save one for Kerri, but I don't think I got one.
I got plenty for you, don't worry. We'll sort them.
So many people have got them, and I'm just like, where's mine?
I didn't open up that many beavers. I was like, I would be drowning in beavers.
Drowning in beaver.
And I think I opened up 3, and I was like, oh, that's kind of depressing.
3 beavers,
like, just lacking. No beavers, yeah, that's true.
Opening 3 beavers in 1 year is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty
nice good go, mate.
Still got it. Yeah.
I got a lot of stuff. I got Mana Drain, which is nice. I got a bunch of Double Downs, which is good. Railway Brawler is a card that I missed completely, and it looks cracked as hell. I got mine.
It's a Rhino.
Yeah, it is a Rhino. Yeah, and it has counters. In the Rhino deck.
In the Rhino
Mind
deck.
Break Trap, really nice. I've got a bunch of stuff that I've put in decks already that I can't remember. But yeah, I really like this set. The bonus sheet's incredible. Really good fun. I opened a bunch of MKM as well because the pack wars, but we'll go into that later.
I opened a bundle in a box, and then I got all 4 of the commander decks, and then effectively just took them apart.
Oh shit! I got the most wanted commander deck. Completely forgot about
that. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I got the 4 as well.
Yeah, I kind of opened them up and I was like, oh yeah, I'll take these apart. None of the face commanders really doing anything for me. 5 boots is cool, but I was kind of just like, everyone's gonna build this fucker, so I was like, I just won't do it. So I mainly just used stuff to upgrade everything. So whilst everyone was like Command Vest having a jolly good time, I was just doing card admin by myself.
I've got so much of it to do now. I'm not looking forward to it. So in my box and my bundle, I opened up some good stuff. I opened up a Railway Brawler. It's such a good card.
It's decent. I opened up 2 Vaultborn Tyrants, which is sick. 2 Spiky Mikes.
Nice.
I got 1 Spiky Mike.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I got 1. Maybe.
I got 2 Rakdos the Muscles, which is decent, and a Gisser as well was probably my standout. And a Terror of the Peaks, which is wild that card is just holding value.
Yeah, it's crazy
the way it is.
Oh, I got a foil Tiny Bones as well.
I'm now
Oh, nice.
I know,
I'm really pleased with that.
I'm now a believer of the conspiracy that Big Score was overprinted, because I opened up so much Big Score in these packs compared to anything, like basically no list. Very few special guest cards, just Big Score, just Big Score mythics, just like
list. Out of 3 boxes, I got a single list card.
Yeah, Jesus. Wild. So yeah, I put my tinfoil hat on. I think they either overprinted or it was just to compensate for how bad Aftermath was.
Yeah.
But I'm going to believe that until I die now.
I got the 4 precons. We jammed them like 1v1 for a day, and I upgraded Yuma and the Izzet one, because the Izzet one, I hate Izzet, a Spellslinger. It's kind of fun. And the Yuma one, I had a budget Hazes on deck. At least it was budget at the time. So I've ripped that apart and thrown it onto Yuma because
Cool.
it's so much fun. You do nothing for like 5, 6, 7 turns, and everyone's like, they're not a threat, they're not doing anything, and then just suddenly your board is flooded with stuff, and everyone's terrified of you. It's so much
That's
fun.
what Windgrace does.
It's so much fun.
Windgrace just like, I'm just playing lands, and then suddenly like the board is just like full of like massive trees, and you're like, oh my god. Yeah. I was going to build that, but I was like, it's just so close to Windgrace in terms of what it wants to be doing. I was like, I don't want to double down and have effectively 2 of the same deck. So.
That's why I recycled the Zaza, because he's in the deck anyway. So yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say something I forgot. Don't worry about it. You threw me off.
I'm sure it'll come back.
It probably will. Like when we're talking about something else, I'll be like, oh, all right. Kerri, you got.
I've been busy.
You've been very busy.
Been very busy. Unfortunately, not drowning in beavers, but I have received a very wonderful package from Dragonshield today to celebrate their 25th anniversary, which is like a cool. Editor Tom will include a picture somewhere. Go. Oh, there we go. Let's go at him. Screen sharing.
Doing my job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically alcohol-free, bubbly, and it's got like glitter in it, so it looks all shiny and cool. And then it comes in a little wooden box, which has got like black ink printed onto it with the Dragonshield logo saying 25 years. It's very cool.
That's very cool. Does this mean you piss gold or you poop gold glitter?
Well, we'll find out in...
It's like...
I'll give it a piss update.
Why not both?
Could be both.
You never know.
That's the first thing I saw. I was like, should you really be ingesting that much glitter?
When you sent the video, I was like, that is a lot of glitter. Did you
That's a lot of glitter.
Or was it just a picture in it?
Just a picture.
Yeah, it looked so... Oh, yeah, there was a lot of movement in the picture, like the bubbles.
So basically, it's currently sat on my table, and obviously the image there is where it's been shaken. And on my table currently, it just looks like a bottle of apple juice, and like there's a fat layer of glitter at the bottom of it. But obviously, like this glitter is ingestible. I hope
it's it'll be edible.
Yeah, we'll see.
But yeah, it has to leave your body at some point.
I don't know what stomach acid does to it, so we'll see.
You know when you have a bath bomb and it's got glitter in it, and then you like find the glitter,
you get out and you're just like
it's all over your ass and stuff. You're gonna be like that. Have a bath afterwards, and then it'll be like you've used a glitter bath bomb. Anyway,
who needs a bath bomb when you've got this? But yeah, got that, which was cool, and also. This video is going to be going out at a specific time, so I can also say this here. But I am doing some exciting stuff with Wizards of the Coast / yours truly, and I will be attending my first ever magic event, this weekend on the 27th of April at my LGS, which is in Aldershot, UK, if anyone's local. I'll be doing the Standard Showdown event. I've only ever played Standard on Arena, so this will be interesting. But yeah, I also played the Cluedo, but with my partner, and I can see what you mean by it needs more people to play with.
It really does.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. You're like, I go to this. What do you do? It hits me. Like, yeah, it's...
Oh, we had the issue of like, because obviously when you're passing the cards around at the beginning, I could kind of deduct which ones, obviously I knew which ones I had and I knew which ones were on the table, so I was kind of like, okay, well, my partner's obviously got some of these cards and one of these is it was kind of whack, but might be better if there's more people. But yeah,
2-player Cluedo isn't great.
Yeah, it was interesting. I played it.
What me and recurring character Stacey worked out pretty quickly was it's more fun when you're trying to bluff what you have. So you start asking like you'll have Colonel Mustard, whatever his name is, in your hand. You'll be like, "Oh, have you got this guy?" And they're like, "What?" And like you start like faking each other out. That's when we found it to be the most fun. But then we just worked out that when you were doing that, you were just telling what you had in your hand. So everyone was like, "Yeah, you've got that. Got that."
Well, my partner kind of fucked up because he knew what like the cards were that in that little pack, and he fucked up saying the weapon. I think it was like the wrench or something, but he ended up saying like the candlestick by accident. And obviously, when you make a final guess of what's in the pack, you can't like make any more suggestions.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just like, let's just not play. Let's just stop playing.
The other thing about that rule, where it's like if you fail your assumption or whatever, it's the final guess, and then you can just win by normal magic.
Yeah.
It just means you go from like it just goes from like I'm going to think about playing this game really like tactically and smart to I'm just going to beat the shit out of you and just turn all my stuff sideways as quickly as possible so you can't guess.
When we played it came down to the point where like one person was gonna win soon from combat damage, so we were all frantically trying to guess to beat them. So yeah, it kind of
that's an interesting dynamic though, because that's like what we had in our game was Stacey couldn't. There was no chance that Stacey could win via combat, so she just like jammed up the board and then was just exiling stuff from her graveyard to be like, I think it's this. Oh, it's not. I think it's this. Yeah, so that bit's interesting. I think it's more interesting when you are on the defensive.
Yeah.
Than if you're just like the person just throwing stuff in sideways to try and get combat damage in. Whole check. So, welcome to Landfall, a gardening podcast within a podcast. My hole is filled, which is great. So I'm done with my hole.
Finished with it.
Finished with my hole. Filled it with seeds, which is great. My hole looks great.
Your hole looks great and is full of seed.
This looks great. It's full of seeds. I'm now just waiting for my hole to be covered and to grow. So very happy with the state of my hole.
Adam's hole has been filled.
My hole has been filled, and I'm content. In terms of actual magic,
wait.
What?
Submissive and seedable.
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess that works.
Do we name the podcast yet?
Yeah.
Because if we don't, that's the name of it.
Let's do a rebrand.
In terms of actual, I'm trying to try my best.
Yeah, the whole podcast, we just change it to submissive and seedable.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we should change the segment. Landfall out. Submissive and
seedable in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure YouTube would love that. In terms of magic, all I've done is acquired accessories for the last week, 2 weeks. But like, it's over time, and they've all kind of showed up at once.
Ooh.
Let's
have a look.
I can't see them here.
Let's have a look. Show us the pretty things.
Did you get the Hatsune Miku?
No, I did something.
Nice. That's the Kakapopo ones, right?
Yeah, I don't like saying Kakapopo. These are nice.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Yeah,
Alex had some.
I won't go into that.
Nice.
They're really like, they've got a good squishy feel to them. They're like kind of fabricy. Ultra Pro had a sale one, so I became your glitter girl.
Wow.
Glitter, yeah, these are really nice. I was going to buy Kerri a Hatsune, whatever faces.
Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, that one. Matt. But then Kerri was like, I don't do shipping. And I was like, well, I'll get it for you. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, okay.
I would have had it.
And then
Hatsune Miku?
Today my Fallout stuff showed up.
Nice.
Nice.
Finally.
Nice.
Wait, I'm terrible at products. Jesus Christ.
You are.
So,
do the hand thing. Do the hand thing, mate. Will you do that? Wait. That.
Autofocus.
What that?
There you go. That's the makeup influencer thing.
Morphing like a Power Ranger. So I got new Coca-Cola Girl for Preston, and I got Mothman stuff for Mothman. Also, I didn't realise the folder was absolutely chunky. It's huge. It's
what?
That's wide.
Is it 5?
Yeah, it's 4.
4 wide. 4 by 4.
Oh, because it's usually 3, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, then last one I got was 2.
Oh, Jesus.
Baby. So absolutely massive. So yeah, all I've done is
give that
rather
baby
than
one
play
to
Magic the
nephew.
Gathering, do admin and acquire things that aren't cardboard, basically.
But there are things that cardboard goes in, so now you can buy more.
So
cardboard.
all my cardboard looks pretty, real pretty, but I haven't actually played it. Which brings me to my next point. I worked out that I have a problem. I didn't do numbers. Really,
you have many problems.
I have a lot of problems.
I saw this on the notes, and I was like, "Do we need to talk to him about this beforehand? Like, have an intervention? Like, how bad is it? Like,
so it's pretty bad. So
go on, hit us with it.
Since Lost Caverns of Ixalan, I have built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 decks.
Wow.
That I haven't played.
Wow. Okay. I thought you were going to be saying like 3 or 4, and I was going to say, "Oh, I've made 5 or 6." But
with 2 more in Preston and Mothman on the way.
Ooh.
So, with Preston and Mothman, I think that puts me up to 27 decks in total.
Okay. But how many you haven't played?
It'll be 9.
9. That is a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
9 that you haven't played.
9 that are fully built and ready to play that I haven't played.
Bruh.
And these are like Sophia, haven't played yet. Sovereign, the counters guy, I haven't played yet. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, which I really want to play.
Yeah, I really want to build that, but
it's fun. It looks fun. Don't know, haven't played it.
Don't know if it is.
Don't know if it's actually fun. I took apart bears to make new bear, Descana.
Yeah.
Haven't played it yet.
Cool.
It's just like I'm literally sitting on so much cardboard that I'm just like, oh, this deck looks sweet. I haven't played it. And then I built decks. and then I built Campbell and Roxanne this weekend.
So 6x is 6,000 cards.
Yeah. And then I've got Preston and Mothman that now I'm going to build because I got the Fallout accessories. So that's fun. So I need to play a shitload of Commander very soon.
8,000 cards.
Probably, yeah. It's bad.
Hey, you should just come and drive to my LGS and we can play Magic.
You're not actually that far away from me, to be fair.
Yeah, no.
It's
about like an hour and a bit.
Yeah.
I was going to say come up here and we can jam some games, but yeah, we'll figure some out if you want.
Yeah, but yeah, I've got a problem, and that's like beyond upgrading like all my favorites, right? Because I've got favorites that I've got like new cards in that I still haven't played yet.
Yeah.
Which is Lairs. So yeah, I need to sort this out, and this is beyond working out like what I'm taking to Amsterdam. Because I'm not taking 27 decks to Amsterdam.
Yeah,
it's an entire suitcase, 4 decks.
I mean, my suitcase when I went to Birmingham, I think I got a picture of it. It's like my clothes are like squashed in, and it's just decks and deck boxes. Yeah,
I'm really worried about Amsterdam because I take a lot of clothes when I travel. I don't travel light.
I travel.
This is why this is what
light.
you do. You take your carry-on backpack, just fill that with clothes, and then your suitcase is just with cards and decks and shit.
Yeah, that's typically what I normally do. When I travel for work, I just take a backpack.
I could not do
Men.
My it is men. I
got to take 3 pairs of shoes. You know,
it's shoes that will get you.
Yeah,
it's always shoes that will get you. That's my problem. I realized the show notes felt ominous when I was like, Adam has a problem. But my problem is it's just I have too much cardboard. Going into too much cardboard, I also got the Winter Drop Secret Lairs finally showed up.
Yes,
in spring.
I got a couple of those as well.
Yeah, I got the whole bundle in foil, nice. Which I kind of regret.
Wait, which one was that?
That's the serial one. That was when Murders came out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was a Murders Karloff Manor showcase.
I got the showcase Murders and the Hardboiled Thrillers.
I see. Okay. I was like, did you get all of them that were in this link, or just the serial?
I got all of the foil. I got the foil bundle.
I see.
Oh, so you got the Murders showcase and damn, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of regret some of it. But I got the Scorpion God promo, so that's nice. And we'll get into, and then we'll get into the next Secret Lair drop in the news. But spoilers, I did not learn my lesson. Yeah.
You got the weird circular logic then? That's a sorcery.
I did. I haven't opened it up yet.
Nice.
I was like tempted just to get the normal one for that specifically, and that was it. But I was like, nah, that'll be good.
Yeah, the way I approach Secret Lairs is I open them up if I have a deck that I want to put something in.
Same.
Otherwise, they just stay sealed. So I currently have like 2 massive long boxes of just sealed Secret Lairs under my bed.
Wait, do you have any sealed Genji Ito or not? I'm pretty sure I've asked you this.
Yeah, I think I do.
I'll buy it.
Okay.
Right now.
Right now.
Credit card.
Tap. I think I do. I'd have to check. I can't remember. I don't think I opened those up because I don't think there's anything there that I was like, oh, this goes in. I mean, that was before I had 27 decks. Who knows now? And all of my Secret Lairs could be opened up at this rate.
You must have a deck that can have a carrion feeder in it.
Probably. Yeah.
There you go. Sorted.
Most likely. Yeah, so, and then with the commander decks, I usually buy 2, one to open and then one to sit on, literally. And diminish it. 1, because it's a kink, and 2, to diminish its value, market value immediately. So, yeah, I've got a lot that I need to go through. But yeah, this one was a weird one. Like, I just don't think it was actually... The hard-boiled thrillers was nice. I think that's why I bought the full bundle, but like some of the others were just a bit like, eh.
Did you open the hardboiled thrillers?
Yes.
They look incredible.
They look really cool. I kind of wish I had a
beautiful.
I wish I had a bonus card.
Yes, I do. I got the same bonus card in both packs.
I got a Wildwood symbiote, which I'm like, that's money.
I got Skemfar Shadow Sage twice. Like,
yeah, I got one of those.
I'm not going to need one.
You were not lucky on that. I got one of those.
I'll get a Mana Vault when I get the Fallout one. So.
That's true.
Maybe.
That's exactly how that works.
Yep. They're checking names off on the list. I'm on the nice list.
Now you can ask it this. So that was all I've been up to, which is like filling my hole and then emptying my wallet. And I think the big bit of upkeep.
When one hole closes, another hole opens. Isn't that how the saying goes?
No, yeah.
Maybe.
Stump me.
We can start.
Command Fest. Fest Rum, as I was calling it. Tom, you attended. How did that go?
I did. I am so tired. We started on Friday night. I had Tristan staying the weekend, Connor and Kendall, a couple of my mates, Can't Effect Ferret, just the proxies. They came over Friday night. We played some games. We ate some pizza. Then we woke up Saturday morning, drove in, picked up Josh, Cryptic, and Eliza. Took them in. And yeah, it was just non-stop, just all weekend. I played 4 games of Commander.
That's low.
Yeah.
You play like 8.
I agreed to do the 2-headed giant mystery booster.
Oh, yeah, okay.
With my mate because he wanted the there was a mana vault, mana crypt. There was a mana, one of them, a big giant card, and he wanted to do that. We went 2-1-2, which is really bad. Our decks were amazing though, but yeah. So yeah, I played 4 games of Commander. Did a lot of interviewing. Saturday night we went out for food, and it was so much fun. It was really great, just hanging out with everyone. Like Shadow Gang boys were there. Josh, Adam. I'm probably
not me.
Yeah, not you. Kitchen Table, Chad Magic, Affinity for Commander. Yeah, it was.
So
really
who's
good.
Who of the UK content creation scene?
We kind of parted ways for food because a bunch of people there was a rift. A lot of people wanted Nando's, and a lot of us didn't. So
yeah, I love that. Like in the Discord that we're all in, like that was like the biggest argument I think I've ever seen. Which is everyone complaining about if they wanted Nando's or not. I was like, this is civil war.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, but
it's great.
If you pick Nando's, that's like rough choice, man. Why are you doing that?
Right.
Stop it.
So that you've planted your flag on what team you're on.
Hell yeah.
We went to the Cozy Club in Brindley Place, which was A++, really great. The food was great. The vibes were great, nice and chill. We a bunch of people had a massive table, and me, Josh, Adam, and Eliza decided to like branch off and take a smaller table because some people were going to have to. So we got our food first. We got served first. You know, we weren't waiting ages for the food. So it was, we made the right
Win-win.
choice. Yeah. But it was just really cool, just chatting with everyone, hanging out. It's the first time I've really hung out with everyone, probably. But yeah, it was really, really nice. I zoomed around asking dumb questions, did smash or pass with a bunch of people. I had a really nice moment where I was playing a game with Alex, really pretty MTG, Cryptic, and Eliza, and I was on my turn. I was playing Starscream, we were doing a fast game, and I heard somebody go, "Is that Overfiend?" And I was like, "Oh." And I looked up, and there was some guy, like, and he was like, "Oh, I love your content," and I had tokens. He was like, "Have you got the Clue token?" And I gave it him, and I was inside. I was just like, "Oh my god!" Somebody recognised me. It felt really good. That was nice.
This is where it was just Adam the Gathering.
Yeah.
In a very convincing mask. And on the Sunday, one of my friends had mentioned to this guy on the previous day that I had a Kibo deck, and he had one as well. And he came past our table on the Sunday, and I gave him my deck, and he was looking through it, and he was like, "Oh, that's really good." And I don't know, it just feels nice when people are appreciating like decks you've built, and it just made me feel really good. Those are my two top moments, apart from hugging Adam the Gathering, my boy, my son.
Command Fest is sweet. Command Fest, just like those kind of things, just remind me. It's like, why don't we do? Like, why do we need an adult to organize that? Like, it's just hilarious. So it's like, oh, this is really great, but we need an organizational body to tell us to all go to one room together. Otherwise, it just won't happen.
Well, hey, if you guys are free in August, there's the one that's happening in Cardiff.
Yes, I 100% plan on going to that.
I will try. It's very close to Amsterdam.
Yeah, I'm going to try to go to that just because my friend lives in Wales. So
I'm down.
She will be going.
I was planning on going. Also, before we finish, I want to, speaking of the adult to organise it, Francois is an absolute legend. He's incredible.
Absolute G.
He's so nice. He spoke to me for like 20 minutes at the end of Sunday. Just the nicest bloke. Incredible.
Francois was organising tournaments when I was playing like semi-competitively.
Yeah.
So I would go to his events like in like kind of late 2010s, or early 2010s, I guess. And then, it was wild when I went to Twickenham and he walked out and was like greeting everyone. I was like, this has not changed at all. This is weird. It's like walking through a time tunnel. He's an absolute legend.
He is
for
amazing.
Sure.
That first event I went to, I think it was Twickenham. My first, the first Command Fest I went to. I didn't know who he was. I was sat on my own. My mate had gone off. I think he was doing an event, and this old dude sat in front of me. This old French guy, and he just talked to me for like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
just asking me how I was. And I didn't know. And then it was his birthday, wasn't it? So he stood up, and I was like, "Oh, okay, shit. He owns Axiom."
Man,
yeah. But ever since then, he's had a chat with me. My girlfriend went on Sunday with her friend, and him and I don't know her name, the lady who also organises Axiom. I cannot remember her name.
Liv?
Yes.
No, or am I just outing myself as being unknowledgeable?
Maybe. They sat down with him, and they asked them a bunch of questions, and they had like feedback and stuff, and they were like super. Apparently, she was like taking loads of notes and stuff, and they're so cool. Good. And Francois, I can't big up Francois enough. He was thanking me. He was like, "Thank you for coming and making it what it is." And I was like, "No, thank you, man." And he's like, "Wouldn't be anything without you guys coming." I was just like, "Oh man, my heart, I can't take it." After all the weekend, everyone was just so nice. Josh
is annoyingly the nicest person in the world.
He was
like, I'm not mean that as in like I'm annoyed he's so nice. It's like he is so nice. Yep. It like makes me feel bad as a person.
The whole time,
your entire existence.
It's just like I could be doing so much better.
Yeah, everyone could.
Because Josh is just so fucking nice, and I'm just like skating by.
A couple of my friends who've just started, it was their first event, and I've been telling them the whole time, I was like, I need you to play against Josh because he's so lovely. And I got him to play the first game with them, and after that they were fine. They were like going out on their own. But I love that man. I was on his table at lunch, and he was talking about something to Ian Jellybean. And I was just staring into his eyes. I was just like, I was enthralled. The accent, the voice. He's a good-looking lad, you know. Oh.
Did you last Birmingham, did you play the game with me and him when I played Rocco?
No.
Were you in that game? No. Okay. So I have a Rocco Street Chef deck, and it's become a bit famous because it effectively is like a group hug, group slug deck, and it just puts in like all the weird mechanics of Magic. It's like, so it's like the initiative, dungeons, monarch. It does like a lot of goad as well. It kind of gives everyone mana. Like the point of the deck is everyone gets to play. And I was playing it, and it was watching Josh's just slow descent into madness because he just did not understand what was going on. I was like, you've got mana, but then you use it, you're going to take damage, but then he gets mana, and then he gets tokens because you use this. And it was just like, what is this deck? Like, what are you doing to me? It's really fun. I love playing it. It's not really a spell table deck. It's more of like a in person because it's so manic. But it's really fun. It plays like Life of the Party and the other enchantment that gives everyone like elemental rages, guys, whatever they're called. So it's really fun, but it's really fun watching people react to it. And Josh's reaction was perfect because it was just like, I think it was the first game of the day, and it was like really early, and he's like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I haven't had a coffee yet. Like, what is happening? Why are you doing this to me? So I feel bad that like one of the few times I played with Josh, I just broke his mind. But yeah, no, he is incredibly nice, and and
Adam as well. Him and Adam.
Yeah,
absolutely lovely guys. Yeah, but everyone's
+1
great.
vouch for Adam.
Yeah,
Adam's great.
I got a game in with Alex, really pretty. I killed him, which was my aim because the first game I played with him.
That's weird.
I was playing the first ever game I ever played. Was it the first game I ever played? It was one of the first games I ever played at the convention.
You have to murder him.
Sat down with my Blind Seer deck, my janky ass deck. He whips out his Urza. He's dropping Mana Vault. He's dropping Lotus Petals. He gets his Urza out. Get your Urza out for the lads. So I was like, I like this guy. He's lovely, but next time I play, he's got to go. So
I love how like you always
say
his name where it's Alex and then really pretty. It's just like you're complimenting him every time.
He is though. He's a really pretty guy.
I'm pretty sure I played with. I definitely played with Alex in London, but I'm pretty sure that was a game where I played Hineta. And it got to the point where, was it that game? It might have been that game. That deck is disgusting and has like too many triggers to the point where I was playing it and I was like, I don't want to play this anymore. So I've taken stuff out. I ran out of tokens that I could make. Yeah. And I had the shark that incubates when you cast a spell.
Chrome Host Chrome Host.
Yeah, I played one game with that and took it out.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I was like, I can't be bothered. I'd be like, this has 2 token counters. This has 3 counters. This has
when tokens come with counters, it's like, nah, I can't bother.
I was like, just get this out of here. Like, it's made my life a lot easier.
I have a little tape to roll if we're going to do this. Add it in. So
roll the tape.
Can I say it? Oh, Kerri, I've always wanted to say that.
Cut mine out.
Roll the tape.
Recording. Hello. We are here at Command Fest Birmingham. It's very cold.
Not wondering about being cold.
I can't help it. It's fucking freezing. Do you want to get some footage of? Here's the crowd. The swelling crowd is gathered. And I'll see you inside. We are live in the back rooms of Command Fest Birmingham doing Smash or Pass. It's my transition. Don't know if that was my transition. It was really cool. Okay, yeah, that's right. It was me. Thank you. The Vorinclex. The Great Evolution by Grand Evolution.
I feel like when Vorinclex asks you if you want to smash, you probably have to say yes, right?
You got those big spaghetti arms as well.
Yeah, look at the face. Vorinclex is a hugger.
What that mouth do as well.
Make me feel things.
Hadim Console of Innovation. This is the kind of stuff we're after. It's very wrinkly.
Very wrinkly. I'd probably pass, but I've thought about it for a while.
Have to do. Is it ginger?
Renard Gingerbread Sculptor.
I mean, with the amount of food he makes, smash.
Pass.
Abomination of Lanoir.
That's going to be a challenging one, but definitely smash.
A lot of hands.
A lot of hands.
Greymold, Avacyn's Store. I mean, with that stuff, we're smashing.
Yeah, these are all like.
The first sliver.
Here we are. Look at the legs. Look at the amount of legs. It's the first. It's wise. She's wise. It's wise. It's got Cascade.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be an experience.
Come on, you know you want it.
Sure.
Yeah, smash. Fat smash.
Karak's Blade. Oh, I believe we had this one.
Oh,
We had it on the show. Returning guest, Karak's Blade Wing. I believe Kerri smashed this. So
yeah, there's a website that sells appendages of this, isn't there? Yeah.
Sloppy seconds
No, I think I'm gonna have to pass.
Next up, we have Stella Ice Shaper. Getting a lot of classics here.
Not really a fan. A bit too cold. Didn't, and
Moss
pretty morose looking, you know what I mean? Not really something you want to spend time with. No,
Great.
I'm gonna pass.
Let's go. Next one.
Lozan. No! I think that's a smash.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good-looking dragon.
110% a smash.
Yeah.
Halitas, Traitor of Get.
100% pass.
That head crab. That's head. Let's go then. Or is it turkey? It looks like a turkey.
Do you know what it looks like? It looks like one of the, the aliens from the film Alien.
Yeah, I play so good.
Yeah, even the teeth. You're just a bit like, that's scary.
So that's pass.
Yeah, 100%.
Not risking it.
No.
I don't.
Soul of Windgrace.
Yeah, I mean it's Windgrace, but like the ghost of. So if you say smash to Windgrace, you kind of reenact the scene from Ghost with the soul of Windgrace.
Pottery with
Windgrace.
Oh, I bet a split of seconds.
Do you even need to answer that one?
Baru Fist of Krosa. God damn. Who doesn't want a good fist? I assume that's a smash.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ashling the Extinguisher.
I think that'd be a spicy time smash.
Arasta of the Endless Webs.
Smash. No comment beyond that.
No comment needed.
No.
I just want to thank everyone for coming on, let me stick a camera in their face, ask them stupid questions, like seeking me out at the convention to be on. That was really cool. It was a great weekend. I got 4 games of Commander in, which wasn't really that many. I'm sure I talk about it in a minute when I go over the recap, or maybe I already have, I don't know. I'm sure I'd forget somebody if I tried to shout people out. Special thanks to the guy who walked past the game I was playing in and said, "Is that Overfiend?" And then we had a little chat. That really made me feel legitimate. Thank you again, everybody. You made it a fantastic time. What a fantastic time and funny answers to Smash or Pass. I am here at the end of day 2 of Command Fest and not in the hallway of my house the day after. Signing off. Back to you, Tom, in the studio. Thank you, Tom, for that. Oh, God.
I love this.
Yeah.
Why didn't we lock those down?
Yeah.
We should have locked all the model features down. We don't know what's going to happen next time.
Who knows?
News. Lots of news. I think, 3 bits of news. Let me share my screen. Audio listeners. I've zoomed in already. I pre-zoomed in.
Nice.
Yeah.
We do this for you. I
do it for, yeah.
Whoa.
It also makes me feel hella old because all the text is absolutely massive on my screen. So, Wizards of the Coast President Cynthia Williams resigns. You hate to see a girl boss fall. According to a filing with the SEC on April 15th, blah, 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 current president of Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro Gaming will be stepping down at the end of this month. Cynthia Williams held the position for 2 years. The previous holder of the position, Chris Cox, is currently CEO of Hasbro. I would say in the 2 years of Cynthia Williams kind of running Wizards, it's been a bit of a weird one in that I would say the game is probably, in terms of its cultural relevance, as popular as it's ever been.
Yeah.
Things like Lord of the Rings, Universes Beyond, the kind of explosion of Commander.
So that we were already on an upward trend with Commander, but
yeah,
Lord of the Rings was huge.
I think like that kind of magic is quote unquote cool. It's definitely been like the kind of narrative for the last 2 years. I would say like the other narrative has been, holy crap, Wizards need to slow down. Just the amount of product, the amount of cards, the amount of design space over like 2 years that's been used is kind of crazy. I think it was that. What year was it where like they basically printed as many legendary creatures that like have existed ever?
I think that was last year.
Yeah, so the fact that like that trend is just on its uptick. I mean, it has slowed down a lot. I think, in the last couple of sets they've slowed down a bit, apart from OTJ being quite legendary heavy. But yeah, this should be a good thing. It's clear that this CEO was very, very good for, well, I say good for shareholders. Hasbro stocks are a bit iffy. But it definitely feels like the last 2 years of the game have been quite turbulent. And this should hopefully be a resetting, and I hope they put someone in charge that like actually understands, the golden goose that they have, and then try not to fuck it up too much.
There's one thing that I have noticed is that they seem to be pushing a lot more for standard to come back. I know obviously standard in my area, I know standard formats kind of died off a bit, but it seems like they're doing quite a lot to bring standard back. Like I don't know if this is in the show notes. Yes, it is. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, I've just noticed that they're pushing a lot for standard to come back. So yeah.
Yes, standard when I was playing was the format. So it's really interesting. I think you always have like the format that they are pushing and the format that people are playing. So when I was playing a lot more kind of competitive constructed, especially even when I was a TO, everyone wanted to play modern. Modern was the format that everyone wanted to play. But it's really hard at the time, it was really hard for Wizards to monetize modern outside of like traditional things like prize support and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah,
they would always push standard because a rotating format means you have to spend money, or someone has to spend money for you to get into that format. No, they changed that because Modern Horizons basically made Modern a rotating format.
The whole Modern and standard formats kind of confuse me because Modern, like I know each format has got specific cards or sets that are legal, and like Modern to me is kind of like they would be like the most modern cards that have come out. Like, but like
I agree.
Standard. Right?
The naming conventions are silly.
Yeah.
Ironically,
the naming
standard isn't even just the most modern cards.
It's so confusing.
Yes, but also modern. So the obviously you've got Legacy and Vintage. We're not talking about those. So modern is everything from 8th edition onwards. I think it's 8th. I might be wrong. It might be 7th.
Wait, when was that old? Right?
Yeah. Right? It's basically anything with the quote-unquote new modern frame.
You know how, like, when you live in like a town and they open like a shopping center, like a Tesco, and it's been there for 20 years and it's still called like the new shop. Like, it's that kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but the thing is, right, so there's modern, which is all that. Standard's been around forever. And then recently they went, wow, modern's like quite old. We should probably have a kind of stopgap in the middle. That's Pioneer. right? But to me, those names should be switched around because pioneer is like you go exploring.
Yeah,
like you're going and finding new things and like, you know, expanding your horizons. Whereas modern is like, this is like newish. So I do feel like if they switch those names around, it'd be a massive hoo-ha. But it does feel like the kind of ideology of those two names is actually at odds.
But then there's also historic as well, which to me, historic would be like only old cards, but
So
that's not the case.
That's also arena only.
I guess, but still.
Just so historic is every card that is available on arena. That's it.
Everything's so confusing. Arena also, the fact that they have different names, please just make it make sense.
Just for some clarity, 8th edition was released in 2003, and modern was introduced in 2011.
Is it from 8th edition?
It's from 8th edition onwards, yeah.
I was 8 when that came out.
Don't do that to me.
8th edition onward, except for the modern ban list.
Yeah, that's fine. So modern is like 20 years old, or 20 years worth of cards.
Yeah.
And then Pioneer is from Return to Ravnica block, I think, which is still quite old. That's like when Return to Ravnica is probably like, I started playing around Dark Ascension. And Ravnica was the block after OG Initial block.
2012 Ravnica.
Yeah, so that's you know, like 10 plus years of Magic as well. So if the trend is every 10 years they go, this is a new format, modern just becomes more and more like ironic, if anything. Like, yeah, so it's interesting.
It makes no sense.
Standard is like, I think standard is typically like the way that most people play Magic the Gathering, if it's not Commander playing Constructed, is you'll play standard for like 1 or 2 years and go, you hit a rotation, you go, oh, your first rotation or second rotation is typically quite fun. You're like, oh, all the cards I hate leave, and like I get new cards. And then after like the third rotation, you're like, I can't keep doing this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just going to play Modern or whatever or Commander.
They did increase rotation to 3 years though now, right?
They did, yes. So all the cards you hate stick around longer, yeah. Back in my day, it was two blocks.
Is it worth us going over what rotation means? Because we haven't really explained it.
Sure. So, God, but they changed it. So I don't know now.
Well, we don't have to go into the details. It's basically there's a fixed number of sets that are legal. The most is it 12, 8, something like that.
4 a year.
Well, it's currently. Is this for standard?
Yeah.
Or standard is currently Innistrad, I think.
Okay, yeah.
So from Innistrad to now.
So, wait, what? Crimson Vow and Midnight Hunt are still standard legal?
Yeah. Unless they've now been taken out.
They might have with OTJ.
I think maybe.
But yeah, as new sets release, they push the old sets out. So cards in that very end, the very oldest set, become illegal, and the new cards move in. So the OTJ cards are going to be standard legal for X releases. There you go. What's that?
There we go.
8 sets.
Yeah. So next standard, so current standard is
well out of date.
This is very out of date. I apologize. This is current standard. Okay, cool. Yeah. But look, we hate to see a girl boss fall, but then her golden parachute will, I'm sure, keep her protected. This is the person that fired a crap load of people just before Christmas and then took a $6.8 million bonus. So eat the rich. For sure. Talking of capitalism, new secret lair drop.
Yay!
Equinox super drop 2024.
New secret lair alert.
New secret lair alert. I make all the capitalism jokes. I bought all of them.
Really?
So, yeah.
I only got the one. I could not justify
any.
these. That ignoble hierarchy is sick though.
This ignoble hierarch fucks. Or ignoble.
I read that fine, but
yeah, but
that's because that's your branding.
You talk death metal. I have more
trouble with the ignoble part. I'll be honest.
Ignoble.
Don't know why it has 4 arms, but it is what it is. Little rats.
It's
got rats
it's what Steve is. They've got 4 arms.
Steve?
That's true, but he's not. He's a snake shaman, right?
Sakura Dry Belder. Isn't that what Noble Hierarch is? Sakura Dry Belder. Steve.
Noble Hierarch's a goblin.
Dave.
Noble Hierarch's a goblin.
Damn.
I mean, that would make sense because that doesn't.
It has
have
goblin
goblin
shaman tagged on its arm. I fucking hope it's a goblin.
No, he's just a goblin shaman fan.
Oh yeah. It's just an artistic choice. Maybe he's just moving really quick. Oh no!
I do like that he's got
3 hands wrapped around his stick.
Damn.
Okay. He's got like his tap ability, like tattooed on his knuckles.
What that extra hand do? Oh yeah. That's sick. That is badass though. I might try and pick one of them up.
Does he have no fingertips on one of his arms? No, that's his nails. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Does the dude have no fingertips?
This is the most disgusting secret lair I've ever seen in my life. This is how to lose your friends 101. How to spend 40 quid and lose your friends.
Yeah, right. I was thinking this as well, which was Fallout, like, obviously did really, really well. People were like enamored with it. I think the stuff they put into Fallout was really, really cool.
Yep.
And then they're like, here's a secret lair. It has the worst fucking stacks pieces to play against. Like, so
I love Vault Boy so much, and to see my boy be put on fucking Grand Arbiter.
So in Secret Lair Fallout Vault Boy, you can get a Vault Boy Cap Collector, who is a reskin of Grand Arbiter Oscultine.
Just for the audio viewers, I'm shaking my head. Audio viewers, audio listeners.
There is a Sphere of Resistance, a Trinosphere, and a Winter Orb.
Oh, the Winter Orb. Wait. Yes, cunt.
Yeah, these are all like if you play these, like your table to be angry at you.
Yes,
I'm gonna put all of them into my
a lot of the time.
deck.
No, please do not.
I know it's.
I will burn it.
I know it's Vault Boy inspired, but I do kind of wish the Winter Orb was actually your dead spouse at the beginning of Fallout 4.
Damn. Okay.
Holding what used to be your child.
This is a tangent, but there's a guy I watch a lot of content of called Jabbo. He's a UK. Yeah, he streams and does YouTube stuff. He does a lot of Fallout challenges. And every time he does a Fallout 4 one, he will sync up. I'm sure you know Kerri from Yakuza, the karaoke song, the Damu, that one. Do you know that one? Or,
yeah,
actually, Adam, you play Yakuza.
Yeah,
you
Adam's
do.
like the fattest Yakuza
Forgot
fan.
about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, he tries to sync that up so that as
that
they shoot the spouse, it like goes into the big swelling.
Amazing.
And he did it one time. Like, he turned it on, left to go to the bathroom, came back, and it happened like perfectly. It was.
I would sell my family for a Yakuza secret lair, like without
They
showing a doubt.
might. I mean,
Give me
Yakuza did a lot of like collaboration with like other people, like content creators and stuff. So it seems like they're interested in branching out into Western media because like they did cosplayers and like YouTubers and stuff in, was it Gaiden? One of the games that's got the card game.
The man who erased his name.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
If we could get some Sega secret lairs, I would be so happy. I'm such a Sega fanboy.
I would kill my firstborn for a Yakuza secret lair. Now, I don't plan to have children, but don't tell us as a code that.
You don't have.
Yeah.
I mean, I would. Yeah.
Someone at Sega's just crossed it off their list now because you said you're having the baby.
There's no blood sacrifices.
I want a Sonic secret lair, please, for the love of God. When the Sonic movie comes out, Sonic secret lair. Anyway.
Secret lair Fallout points of interest.
I got this one. This is beautiful.
So Bajuka Bod. He got she got that Bajuka Bod. Bajuka Bod. Command Beacon, Fable Passage, Reflecting Portal.
The Reflecting Portal.
The Reflecting Portal is so
legs.
good.
Look at him. He's like, so what you thinking? So good.
Reflecting Portal, actually a must-needed reprint as well, which is quite funny. I bet there was someone who wanted to make this like an exotic orchard. And then the weakest out of the 3 Fallouts is the Secret Lair Fallout Special, which is clearly like based on Fallout, the Fallout Vault mobile game.
Yeah.
I don't like this art style that much. But it is what it is. I mean, it's just Vault Boy, but I think like it's overkill in my mind. So it's Steel Shaper's Gift, Propaganda, Elixir of Immortality, Council's Judgment, Idyllic Tutor, Anger, and Lightning Bolt. They will just put Lightning Bolt in fucking anything, won't they?
I do like how they all link to each other. I think that's quite cute. But other than that,
it's like the game, right? Like in the mobile game, all the rooms link up to each other. It's quite nice.
It is really cute, but not great cards and not great art.
Yeah, Idyllic Tutor is probably the biggest hit out of all of those. And even that's like
that got reprinted not long ago, but
yeah. Featuring gone.
I was just saying I was very tempted by this one, but I resisted.
Featuring Phoebe Wall. If I pronounce names wrong, I'm sorry. Swords to Plowshares, A Fairy Artisans, Dockside Chef, Alayla, Artful Provocateur, and Door of Destinies. These are, you buy these because you like the art. They're really, really nice though. I like Dockside Chef a lot.
Yeah, I love
even
Dockside
the card
Chef.
is unplayable. That's okay. Door of Destinies though is a nice one to have.
I run so many Dockside Chefs.
Huh?
I run Dockside Chef in so many decks.
It's just the mana.
It's great.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Diabolical Dioramas.
I don't like these.
I love these.
I love the effort they put in. I love the little videos they did, but I die with you, Kerri.
This to me is what Secret Lair should be, which is just fucking weird. Like, get weird with it. This is what, yeah.
I think it's just weird because it's like it's actual imagery and not artwork with like hand-drawn artwork. It's strange.
So they started doing this back in Kaldheim. The sagas with like the woodwork down the sides. I don't know if you've seen them before. That's actual woodwork. It's a high-res picture of actual woodwork.
Actually, Adam, they did it long before that because Claw of Gix is an actual photograph.
Yes, that's true as well.
There's another one, Voltaic Key, I believe.
I'm talking about people who still probably work at Wizards of the Coast, Tom, not people who are
actually
most likely. Yeah,
I'm just doing it for the comments.
Sure, that's fine. So like, yeah, I'm down with these. So it's Gravebreaker, Lamia, Aura Shards, Fiend Artisan, and Carador, Ghost Chieftain, with just the best face.
Yeah.
This is the best face.
The little videos they put out on Twitter were amazing. The actual
really cool.
like fly-throughs of the dioramas, really, really cool.
Yeah,
a lot of effort.
Those videos were cool. I like those.
For effort.
I'm into these. And then
these ones.
Artist Series Ravina Kai, which are the tarot cards treatments. So it's Anala, Archmage Ritualist, Aether Vial, Arcane Signet, and Sword of the Animist. Arcane Signet, another one like Lightning Bolt. They just love the fucking Prolies and Secret Lairs. I have so many Arcane Signets.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's wild.
I really like those artworks, but I wish, you know how they've got like the brown like line at the bottom where it's kind of like the papers on the desk sort of thing.
Yeah,
I wish it was just all like the white color.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. I think really pretty. I didn't pick them up just because value. I don't think it was worth it personally.
I don't run Inala or Aether Vial in anything. And for an Arcane Signet and a Sword of the Animist, I was like,
yeah. Very pretty though. Love it.
Yeah. Like I said,
I love that one.
Picked up all of these in foil.
I love the ripped paper. I think it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah. So that's the latest Secret Lair. I can't wait to get this in a year's time.
I remember when they said they were going to speed up the
legitimately it's like I wish it would just, what they need to do is either shift Secret Lairs, so when they do like the showcases around like different sets, they show up at like a relatively synced up time when that set comes out.
Yep.
Or speed up your fucking delivery process. Like you've said that this is no longer.
That's why they changed
demand.
Speed up the delivery process.
Exactly, it's the delivery process exactly the same time, especially at least in UK.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's like in the US.
But now we've got the added benefit of them selling out on the day they come out, which we didn't have before. So that's good.
Yeah. The stress. So yeah, like me getting Murders at Karlov Manor now I'm already on Yeehaw. I ain't got time for detectives. Like
True.
my mind is like already moved on. Whereas if I got it like either just before that set came out to build up even more hype, because all the showcase ones are typically like versions of older cards in a different frame treatment, right? So you've already showed what that frame treatment usually is, because the way that Wizards spoiler marketing works now is we know like the next 5 years of Magic the Gathering. So you could be like, oh yeah, this is the treatment what you're going to do for this set. You know it's this theme, and you can get the secret layer now, and you'll get these cards a couple months before the set comes out to build up anticipation and hype for that set.
Yeah,
but like it
cool.
coming, like me getting it like 3 months after the set comes out, I'm just like, sure, like, oh no, maybe that's just me being ADHD millennial and just moving on to the next thing and not appreciating what I have when I have it. But
I just realised, are we potentially going to get in a month? Are we going to get a bunch of the breaking news secret layers?
Maybe.
I thought they would have put it in this one.
But remember,
I don't.
there's nothing coming out next month.
Yeah, they'll do it. Because Modern
I think
Horizons. Modern Horizons not. Wait, is wait.
Modern Horizons is May. Because I did check that. I don't know. I don't know
May
what the
next
plan
month.
is.
Oh,
I thought
maybe
it
it's
was
just because
May.
I'm skipping
It might
Modern
be
Horizons
June.
because it's.
Yeah.
Modern Horizons is the Amsterdam set.
Yeah.
So I think it's June.
Okay.
But yeah.
No, June is Bloomberg, right?
Well, that was July.
Yeah, and then Dustmourn is after that, right?
It's just too much.
There's too much.
Yeah, there's too much magic.
I've been the
okay.
guy that's like, there's not too much, you're fine, don't worry about it. And now I'm like, there's too much.
Modern Horizons 3 is June 14. Assassin's Creed July 5th, and then Bloomberg August. So yeah, I was wrong. My bad.
Jesus.
And then Dustmourn
so Assassin's
is after
Creed
that?
is
Duskmourn is the Christmas set, so it'll be like November.
Assassin's
Horror
Creed is the one that's out
Christmas.
for Amsterdam,
Yeah, but I think they're chatting through Modern Horizons.
but it will be Modern Horizons. Yeah, because it's a small set.
No, Amsterdam is the end of June, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
So Assassins isn't out by then.
Oh, I thought it was July. My bad.
I think they are doing.
End of
doing some Assassin's Creed events at Amsterdam. So might be wrong.
So much stuff.
Yeah, I'm so out of it.
Weeb shit.
Woo!
Announcing Cowboy Bebop collaboration promo card. This literally
Let's
dropped before we went
go.
live, so
Yeah.
I feel like I'm well smug because I'm like, oh look, it's news as it happens, even though this episode goes out on Thursday.
One thing that I need to just put in here is that Ultra Pro need to give me wall scrolls, desk mats, play mats, card sleeves, everything with this artwork on.
They are releasing playmats and sleeves in Japan, but they're through like a lottery thing, like most things
I'm
are in
so
Japan.
mad. Like I think you have to go to an event and then play games, and then it's a lottery system,
it's a lottery.
and
It's crazy.
I'm just, but I'm glad that they are now going to be available elsewhere.
To celebrate Outlaws of Thunder Junction, they are doing a collab with Cowboy Bebop.
The promo was amazing. The promo video.
The promo is really cool. It's weird for me because Overwatch has just done their Cowboy Bebop promo. So I'm just like, why is everyone obsessed with Cowboy Bebop right now? Like, this anime is old. Like,
I was saying this to my partner recently, and I was like, I don't understand why, like, because they had the live action that didn't do very well, and like now they've had the Overwatch thing, and now it's this, and I'm kind of like, are they going to give us another season of the anime? Like, what's going on here?
I would guess it's they have worked out that they can just sell the license.
Probably that.
That's
too,
probably
yeah.
money is probably the answer to to this. So beginning August 2nd, you can win Cowboy Bebop promo cards by playing in weekly standard showdown events. I don't know what those are.
I do. Hey, I can tell you about it.
Where's the
you can win a cat promo card. My bad.
Yeah.
Continue.
What Kerri? What are standard showdown events?
So standard showdowns are literally just standard events at your LGS. They are at WPN premium stores, I believe. That's what I'm doing this weekend and also another weekend. It's basically just you play, and then whoever wins or gets the most wins becomes most wanted, and then most wanted players will kind of like accumulate from each store and essentially have like a bounty on them. There's
Okay.
there's another article on Wizards' website about it. If anyone wants to look into it further, but they seem to again, I mentioned this earlier. It seems like they're really pushing for Standard to come back because they're doing these promo cards to make sure that people will go to Standard, and it will definitely get people to go to Standard.
So these promos basically last each card lasts 6 weeks. So this is very reminiscent of again, back in my day, F&M promos, which were each month had a different F&M promo. So it was a card in a different art treatment, watermarked and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the point was you would play in a month's worth of events, and then you would walk away with a play set of that promo. So it's very reminiscent of that. There are 5 special promo cards, all of them in traditional foil. Each will be distributed during the Standard Showdown events dates beginning in August, and it runs for a while. So I really hope you like Cowboy Bebop. It's Ossification, August 2nd to September 19th. Tiny Bones. Disdainful Stroke, September 27th to November 7th with Oko.
Papi.
Yeah. Go for the Throat, November 15th to January 30th with Rakdos. And Lightning Strike. Again, a lightning bolt version, I guess. Again, they love doing promos of these cards. February 7th to March 2nd. The one thing that is there's another one. Jesus Christ.
Frasca.
Yeah, Frasca, Snakeskin Veil, April 4th to May 29th. Well, I thought it went until March. I was like, Jesus Christ, it's a long time to be doing a promotion like this. It actually goes until May?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's a whole year.
Yeah.
That's wild.
The thing is, I'm pretty sure stock will be limited. So the people who are going there, they're going to go there in the first week or so, unless you have to win X amount of games to then kind of become most wanted, and then only the most wanted people will get the cards, which wouldn't really.
I believe you get them just for showing up. And I know one thing is that stores get a lot of promos.
Yeah, the way F&M promos worked was the way F&M promos worked was you basically got a huge stack and you worked out what to do with them. It typically worked out that anyone who would attend an event would get one, or top 8 for the week would get one, or what have you. So there'll be probably multiple opportunities to get a lot of these.
Be screaming and crying at my LGS's doors on the first of each segment of these showdowns. Please.
I'm still getting last year's promos from my F&M. They get a lot of these.
One thing that's a bit weird is so with the Overwatch treatment, they did full-on reskins of characters to make them Cowboy Bebop characters. These are just the characters with Cowboy Bebop graphics over the top.
Well, I mean, each character has been specifically picked to match the Overwatch characters, the Cowboy Bebop characters.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense and stuff. But yeah, I was hoping maybe they'd be in the outfits of the original characters.
I think these appeal to Magic players who have no idea what Cowboy Bebop is more than if they were Spike.
That's the issue with the Overwatch stuff, is I'm just I don't know who any one of these are. And then for some reason they have a What is Cowboy Bebop section, which I think is really funny. You read all of this, and you're like, what the fuck is Cowboy Bebop? And you're like, oh, thanks, Wizards of the Coast. And they give you a
huge graphic.
And this huge
it's because you've zoomed
graphic.
in, isn't it? That's
It's
what
probably so zoomed in. And then it gives you a little blurb of Cowboy Bebop there, which is nice.
Man.
So that's
Climax,
our
please.
news.
Please release the
Please,
Climax.
yes,
We need
I legitimately look,
so cool.
Universes Beyond. If you're into it, you're into it.
Universes Beyond Cowboy. That's what we need next month, please.
This is
Cowboy
what
Bebop
one of
Secret Lair.
Yeah, my partner's friend was saying that they should have just given us Commander Deck Secret Lairs for Cowboy Bebop people.
That's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, yeah, but it would make money. I'd buy every single one of them.
I've lost my.
What are we doing here? Short bit.
It's a short bit, but I've lost my documents.
Oh, fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
Apologies. Here we go. It's so we have a record of this, so Tom can make the shorter form.
It's episode 4. Cracks are already beginning to show.
Yeah, I'm just very tired. We're recording on a Monday. I'm all out of whack. Oh my god.
I am so dead after a 2-day work event.
Did you take today off work?
Yes, I did.
Okay, that's good. That's smart. People don't do that.
When I did London, and so each time I've done a Command Fest, I don't want to talk to anyone for like 2 days afterwards. It's a lot.
Yeah, well, me neither, but you made me come here, so here I am.
I know, yeah, I apologise. Well, not really, because we were meant to record yesterday, but...
I woke up this morning, and my voice I didn't have a voice. It was so bad.
Hot Vimto.
No. I should have.
Okay, I am prepared and ready. We're going to do a bit of... I lied, I'm not prepared, ready. Right, we're going to do a bit of blind ranking. Tom, you got 5 slots.
Yo.
You're not going to know who's
blind
next.
Rank. Okay,
blind rank. Inquisitor Eisenhorn.
Number 2, I love him. He's incredible. I've built his deck. He's great. He's one of my favourites. We'll go number 2 though, because we might get something better.
Number 2.
We don't want to peak too early.
Or is that Ironhorn? I legitimately hope they never remove the shuffle feature on EJ record. We're fucked, right?
Oh,
The content.
Oh,
Jetfire. Genius
Jetfire.
Scientist. Thanks, Kerri. We have to edit that out. Thanks, Kerri.
Target planets, how much? Can you click on the back? What am I rating him on? We didn't actually get
whatever you want. I there's not a science to this.
I don't really want to have sex with Jetfire if that's the.
If that's like the theme of the ranking, you can keep. You don't have to tell us.
I'll go 5 Jetfire, but now I'm looking at him. I kind of want to build him, but yeah, we'll go 5.
Jetfire number 5.
I was just gonna say you should have seen me at Command Fest trying to do this basically on my iPad while trying to hold a mic out to people, and it was a nightmare. Oh, Ayara. This is why we kept the number 1 slot free.
Smash.
Although this one is not the best, so we'll go 3.
3, 4, Flippy
Ayara.
Can I see her other?
Okay, no, you can.
Oh.
She comes all hot and
yeah, she
metal.
gets Phyrexian and metal and melty.
Nice.
Boring ass Niv Mizzet Reborn.
Smash.
Yeah, 4. Let's just hope. I really want it to be Hamura.
And your number 1 is set.
Come on, Hamura.
Gargus Vicious Watcher.
I mean, yeah, he's pretty good.
Hydra spells you cast cost 4 less the cast. Whenever a creature you control becomes a target of a spell, Gargus fights up to.
It's pretty good.
It's alright.
Mono green fight.
Yeah.
Double fight. Yeah. I should have put Inquisitor on at number 1.
Kerri, you're up.
Turn.
Rocco Street Chef, number 1 with a bullet.
Yeah, the best.
You don't have to put number 1.
He's gonna go 4. It's got 2 of my least favorite colors.
It feeds the poor.
As well.
Feeding like the homeless that have been kicked out by the war.
Ikra Shadiki.
We got some Golgari.
The usurper. Jesus Christ, why did I get stuck on usurper? You can tell it's Monday.
Let's go to
2.
That's an interesting card that I've never seen before.
Partner.
Yeah.
Partner.
Perforus, Bronze Blooded, the bad Perforus.
Wait.
Big God.
What was the first one that I did? What place did I put the first one in?
Rocco Street Chef went in number 4.
Okay, this one's gonna go in 5.
5?
It's red.
Wow,
at least he's below Rocco.
Liberty Prime recharged Fallout cast. You did this to yourself.
What places have I got left?
You got 3 and 1.
It's 3.
Wow, you guys are both just leaving 1 up to fate. I love it. There's Josh. Josh did a Lore Fallout Science article. Go read it.
Let's go, Josh.
Let's go, Josh.
Come on.
Traxos, Scourge of
Krog.
Krug.
Traxos there's a battlefield tapped and doesn't untap during your untap step. Whenever you cast a historic spell, untap Traxos.
You can do some shenanigans with it.
Why does it keep saying this is Liberty Recharge when it's not? There you go. Cool.
Damn.
This is unfortunately you guys left one to fate, which
I should
sometimes
put Golgari at one.
sometimes bites you in the butt. I've got Sicko Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, this is your first one.
Can
first
it
one.
beat Elvish
No,
Bard Alliance?
Probably
I'm
not.
calling it now. Nothing can beat it. Reincarnation.
No, but a very specific reincarnation.
Okay.
It's the Legends art.
Oh,
Legends.
What is this? Yo, he's got an arrow in his forehead.
Yeah.
Damn.
So for some reason, the Legends version of reincarnation has this Animorphs ass art. My favorite is the mid stage where he's just in a lot of pain before turning into this.
Why does he look like Commodore Guff in the middle one?
He does a little bit actually, yeah.
And that's just what happens when you take off your fursona suit.
Yeah, it hurts.
Transitional period.
That's when you get in from work and you take, you take your work clothes off and you become the weird beast. I was trying to love an arrow to the knee joke, but
it's just great. I just love we need more cards that resemble Animorphs covers. Especially that middle stage where they're not quite human, not quite animal, and it's a bit awkward.
Secret
the
Lair
awkward
Animorphs.
teenage stand. Again, would kill my family for a Secret Lair Animorphs. Oh my
Lair
god.
Animorphs, but it's just the middle stage.
Yeah. God, what a series.
All I'm thinking about is that one with the rat, the rat girl.
My favorite one's the one where they turn into a starfish and halfway through they're just like, please kill me.
What?
This is pain.
Oh my god, it's
Have you
so
not,
good.
your Animorphs is very before your time.
No, I know what Animorphs is, but I haven't seen the starfish.
Oh,
thing.
this,
It's
yeah.
It's beautiful.
Okay. I'll have to Google that.
It's great. It's so great. So reincarnation, Legends art.
That's a good one.
It's good.
Where is it going?
Where did you find this one? Because normally you don't do Sicko Hall of Fame. So where did this come from? Because you jumped for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it might have been a shuffle, actually.
Okay.
I think I was just looking at shuffle, or it might have been like I saw it on, a list somewhere in terms of like EDH rec stuff. But I was like, holy crap! Like I need to put this in, so that's why I jumped at it.
Oh, it's a good entry.
We can't have it. We can't have another episode where we're gushing about Elvish Bard. We need to skip that and place it somewhere.
It is becoming a recurring bit. For people joining us on episode 4. Elvish Bard.
I've decided I kind of want this as a tapestry that I could just put somewhere in my house.
You're going to say tattoo then?
I'm not getting a tattoo on my back.
Yo,
All across your back, full back piece.
I would get this done if someone paid for it.
Back of your head.
I get reincarnation
Shave my hair.
tattooed.
Just the head on the back of your head, yeah.
Yeah.
How does reincarnation at number? I don't want to be biased.
I would. I want to say. I want to say it's on par with Elvish Bard. To be honest,
Can you bring up Imaginary Pet again? Can we take a look?
I'm pretty sure we do this every time.
Yeah. It was that one.
It's the Urza Saga art, right? I need to write Urza Saga.
Wait, was it? Yeah, that was the Urza Saga was the one I brought.
Yeah, because the fucking bear beaver thing is horrendous.
The piss beaver.
The kid with the weird hair.
I want to say it's.
Let's have another look. Oh.
A verbal.
Okay, take it off. Take it off. Take it off the screen. Take it off. There we go. I think you might have done it, Adam. Not being Elvish Bard.
No, Elvish Bard. This is going to become Elvish Bard presents the Sicko Zone Hall of Fame.
We broke this game episode 2 when Elvish Bard. Was it episode 1?
Episode 1.
It was episode 1.
We broke.
Yeah.
Okay, so we broke the game the second we started.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, thanks for that. You could have saved that until episode 20. Kept it interesting.
I should have built it up, but yeah.
We could change the rules of the game so that because we're never going to beat it.
You never know. There might be some more.
Can I freeze this right? It can never be read.
It is all about the number 2 spot now.
I think we need to interview the artist for that specific card.
What were you drinking / smoking?
Yeah, give me some.
And
I hope
please
it's
can I
not
have
someone.
this?
I hope it's not someone they know.
Or it's just a family member.
Yeah.
Self-portrait.
You walk in the house to interview him. They open the door, and the face is staring back at you.
This face.
They open the door
This is
sideways like that, like with a tiny person on their shoulder with a harp.
So we have a new number 2. So Elvish Bards Alliance's art number 1, Forever in Our Hearts. Reincarnation Legends art number 2. Imaginary Pet Urza's Saga art is number 3. Shahrazad number 4. Bone Dancer number 5. And at the bottom of the pile, Lily Bowen Raging Grandma.
At least you came back strong this time.
I did. I was trying to keep it like on theme with Lily Bowen. It's also the word grandma on the card's very funny to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
especially raging grandma.
Yeah, like it's just a really angry grandma.
Stop it! Jump
It's so good.
Jesus Christ,
so good. So that is
turn off the screen share?
Yeah, I need to.
Can I?
There we go.
No, thank you. God. I need to
I
go
was
bleach my
literally-
eyes after
To
that.
be fair, I was just clicking around trying to find stop sharing and couldn't find it. So I just left reincarnation up on the screen.
Terrifying.
I've been told I'm really bad at goodbyes, so I'm going to cut to Tom saying subscribe and
Do
shit.
you want me to record it again after?
Or just use the one you used last time. It's fine.
No, that's lazy.
Rinse and
That's
repeat.
lazy. Do it. Can we do it?
Goodbye.
Adam there once again proving he is terrible at outro, so it's over to me. If you're watching on YouTube, like the video, leave us a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that stuff. Audio listeners, leave us a 5-star review, and if your podcast app does support it, write us a little review. That'd be really nice. We'd love to read your thoughts on the episode. All socials down below, give us a follow, our personal everything, and the podcast ones. There'll be clips going up on TikTok, so give those a watch. Let me know, because I love doing them. And yeah, we'll be back in 2 weeks, so see you then.